I just wanna let you in. Let's take control.
Hey guys, welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome. Hello, my name is Samantha and I'm happy to have you. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing something that's been very highly requested of me. For the longest time, I've been getting people messaging me on Tumblr and expressing a desire for me to do a luxury bag collection video. So that is what we're doing today, ladies. I'm going to be showing you, I think, 7 of my handbags. I'm not going to be showing you my Gucci Nymphaea because that was just shown in my previous upload. If you haven't watched that yet, please do. It is going to be right here. So definitely check that out because that is a beautiful bag. But since it was literally just put onto my channel, there's no sense in including it in this video. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys my luxury handbag collection, giving you my thoughts and my feelings on each piece, as well as giving a little bit of background information. So if that sounds good, keep watching. So yeah, let's just dive right in. The first bag I'm going to be showing you is one I picked up in Paris about 3 years ago, and it is from Saint Laurent. This is one of those bags that I anticipated to wear like every single time I went out. However, honestly, I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've actually worn this. So this is the Kate Crossbody with the tassel, of course, gold hardware in suede, and she's beautiful. Like, objectively speaking, she's gorgeous. I love it. Like, the design of this is impeccable. However, for whatever reason, I just haven't been drawn to wear it. It's in my collection. It's going to stay in my collection. I don't plan on getting rid of it. It's just definitely a bag that's more so for a special occasion. Like, I personally don't see a tasseled suede bag as an everyday bag. So she's cute, she does her job when she's needed, but other than that, she sits patiently in my closet. Like I said, I got this bag about 3 years ago, so I'm sure the prices have inflated substantially or slightly. I really don't know how YSL does their pricing, but when I purchased this, I believe it was around $2,500 US. So there you go. So next, I've got something that you will have seen if you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Tumblr. I've posted many photos with this bag already, so you guys will have seen it. This is my Balenciaga Camera Bag in size small. This is made with pebbled calf skin, and I'm obsessed with it. This is a phenomenal everyday bag. And yeah, it's really, really nice. I'm a big fan of this. Something you'll notice is all of my bags have gold hardware because I do strictly only wear gold jewelry. I'm not one for mixing metals. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love the design. This seems really well made. The leather is thick, and yeah, it's just phenomenal. I initially had purchased this to carry my camera and my tripod in, but even when I'm not filming, I do like using it as a crossbody because it's so small, but like large enough to fit all my important documents in. Sits out of the way. It looks super cute. The logo, very clean, very cute. It's kind of worn. That is the intended design. Like, it came like this, and I love that because when you wear bags, of course, if there's any sort of decal or vinyl on it, it will fade. Just like the Gucci wallet in my previous video. Again, if you haven't watched that, check it out. But the foil fades, and that's kind of sad. However, with this, because that is the intention, it's supposed to look faded, it's just like perfect. So that's just a very thoughtful design in my opinion. This was around $1,000. I don't know if that's US or Canadian, but do with that information what you will. So up next is my very first luxury handbag, and this bitch is beat. Let's get that out right now. She has been through a lot. This is my Miu Miu Maltese shopper. She doesn't look terrible considering she has not seen the light in many years, but I lent it to a roommate at one point, and she just destroyed the bottom and the interior. And I'm like, okay, one, that's super disrespectful. Had I lent you a bag from Forever 21, I would have expected it to still be returned in the same condition. But no, I lent her like a $3,000 bag, and then this is how she gave it back to me. So I assure you, that girl has some karma coming her way. But yeah, this is the baby. The leather is very, very soft, so I suppose that's why it was damaged easily-ish. I love these little tassel zippers, but again, they've also seen better days. They're beginning to fray. The sides you can zip up, which is very cute. The inside is a smooth leather as well, and apparently there's some change in there, so I'll just put that to the side. And yeah, this is like a cute bag. It was my very first luxury purchase, so I was like over the moon, and it still does have a very special place in my heart. Again, even though I don't wear it, I do not plan on getting rid of it. I will probably have this till the day I die, just so I can say this is my first baby and she started my obsession with luxury handbags. Oh, there's a strap with this as well. I totally forgot about that, so that's thoughtful considering it's a shopper. That would definitely be beneficial. So next up, we've got my Saline Belt Bag. She is stunning. I love this color. I cannot wait for it to get warmer because this is one of my strictly summer bags. Now, you could pull it off in spring and fall, but I just personally prefer the pop of color for summer because this is the only bright bag I have. This is a great everyday bag because it comes with a shoulder strap. It has a very nice magnetic lock on the front, as well as a zipper, so you can make it extra secure if that is your thing. The interior is the same color as the exterior, but in suede. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what size this is, but I will link all the details down below if you are curious. I picked up this bag while I was in Paris about 2 years ago, and at the time, I believe the price was around 2,500 Canadian dollars. So yeah, that is my Saline Belt Bag in the shade Plum. Next, we have another Celine. This was my second luxury handbag, very first Celine purchase. So this I bought about 3 years ago, and I think it retailed for around 3,500 Canadian at that point. I see that they've increased their prices, however. This is the medium-sized luggage tote. I believe they call that the micro. It is obviously smooth black calfskin. And again, we have gold hardware because I can accept nothing less. The details on this bag are very cute. I'm a big fan of the silhouette. The shape of it is just very sexy. But just a word of warning for those of you who are considering this bag or a bag with similar leather. About a year into owning this bag, I ripped it and it needed to be brought in for repair. So there is a little bit of a mark on the side of the bag. When you're looking at it from the front, you really can't tell. Like, it's very discreet. They did a good job with the repair, but just be prepared for that. If you're looking for something to wear every single day, you'd be much better off with a pebbled calfskin or pebbled leather. So you'll definitely want to consider that, but nonetheless, I love her just the same. We all have flaws, including luxury handbags. So the next bag we have is one that's very exciting because I feel that only a few of you know I have it. Granted, I've had this bag for 3 or 4 years. It's just something that I literally never wear. I do not think I've worn this once because I see it as an investment piece and I want to keep it in pristine condition. Not because it's a Birkin or anything of the sort, just because it was an expensive bag, and one day if I decide to sell it, I obviously do want to get a good return on my investment. This is the LV Capucine, and she is named after the street that their flagship store originated on. This bag can be worn 2 ways, either with the LV showing, or you can have this flower in the front, so it's closed off, very secure. This is kind of motherly to me, so if I were to wear this, I would definitely be wearing it with the LV in the front. This is a very heavy bag. It is very well constructed. Honestly, just like my Fendi, I'm kind of afraid to use it because I want it to be in pristine condition, and I do not baby my bags, even though I call them my babies. So this one kind of just sits in her box doing her thing. One day, maybe she will come out for an extremely special event, but for the time being, she is in solitude. Just to give you guys a quick look on the inside, we've got a center pouch here, we've got smooth leather on the inside, and then a place where you can clip your keys, which is, again, a very thoughtful design. This bag was purchased about 3 years ago at the flagship in Paris, and I had entirely forgotten how much they charged for this, so I was like Googling and trying to find it, but I couldn't find anything. However, I was able to locate my customs card because I needed to pay duties on this bag when I brought it into the country, obviously, and the amount that they had listed for this purse was 7,000 Canadian dollars. So that's kind of mind-blowing. But there you go. This is what a $7,000 bag looks like. Moving on to another bag that does not get a lot of wear, but is so thoroughly appreciated and adored. My Fendi Peekaboo. And if you've been a supporter of my YouTube channel from the very beginning, you will have already seen this because it was included in my very first upload, which is going to be linked here. You should definitely check that out because I picked up so many amazing things when I was in Europe last, and the haul at the end of that video is impeccable. As I was saying, this was my most anticipated purchase while I was in Europe. So every time I open this bag, I like gasp. Like, I am just as shook as the first day I saw it when I was like casually strolling down a street in Paris. Like, I literally stopped in my tracks and I was like, I need that. Like, there was no debate on it. I was like, it's mine. It's mine now. And yeah, I've been obsessed with it ever since because it is just so stunning. This is my Fendi Peekaboo. This is the mini size in white python. Again, many of you will have already seen this. However, for those of you who have not, here you go. Take a look. And thankfully, this beautiful bag does also come with a python strap for the days we are feeling more casual, despite the fact that you're wearing an exotic snake on your bag. Like, sometimes we keep it casual in certain areas of our lives. So there is the strap, there is a raincoat included in here, and yeah, I'm honestly just blown away. I can't say anything about this bag that I haven't already said. It is impeccable. This would rival a Birkin in my opinion. Granted, I do absolutely want a Birkin one day, but in terms of like a status bag, this is very close because to me it just screams money and I love it. I'm a big fan. This bag I believe was around $6,000, which is a pretty penny. I will not debate that for a second, but honestly, it's worth it. And again, it's an investment piece. Like I had said, that's one of my bags that really doesn't get a lot of wear, but I don't mind that. Like, I'll bring it out on a super special occasion. Like, I wore that when I was filming my Valentine's vlog, which you can watch here, as well as when I was in Kuala Lumpur celebrating Christmas. Again, there's another vlog of that, so it's right here. Check it out. And those are the only times I've ever worn it, just because I value it so highly and I definitely want to preserve the quality for as long as I can. So yeah, that is definitely a piece I see as an investment. I absolutely adore all of my bags, but in current standings, I would say that is my favorite. So yeah, aside from my Gucci Nymphaea, which I've already shown you guys, I thought I would just tally up the estimation of what these bags are worth. And again, this is excluding the Nymphaea. So the bags that you guys just saw come to a total of around 23,000 Canadian dollars. And honestly, I seem calm right now, but I'm screaming internally. That was not a number I was prepared to see on my calculator. But saying that, I do also feel the need to say that I'm beyond thankful, beyond grateful, beyond just like thrilled that I have the chance to have such beautiful objects in my life. Like, I love all of my bags and I understand that material possessions are not like the crux of one's existence. But being a Leo stellium, I put a lot of importance on beautiful things, beautiful objects, beautiful people. Like, I am very committed to my aesthetic in every aspect of my life. So having these beautiful bags around me really does elevate my mood. And hopefully you guys don't see that as vain or materialistic, because I really don't see it that way. To each their own. If that's how you choose to view my bag collection, you are entitled to that opinion. But this is more so just me sharing the things that make me happy with you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please do let me know, because I would love to share more of my collection with you. Obviously not handbags, because at the moment this is where we're sitting. But as I'd mentioned in my previous upload, I was considering showing you my shoe collection as well. And I think that would be a lot of fun. But if you guys see these videos as like braggy or condescending or just like a little bit gauche, then please do let me know, because I'm really not trying to step on any toes. I just want to share the things I find beautiful with you guys. So if you enjoyed this, please do give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know which one of my bags are your favorite, because while these are all my babies and you're definitely not supposed to have a favorite baby, I do have ones that take preference over the others, and I'm curious to see if you guys feel the same way about my collection. So please do let me know. And also, if you guys were hoping to see more photos of these bags, you can go to my Instagram, which is Samantha Lena, Samantha ending with 2 A's, Lena ending with 2 A's as well. It'll be right here. You guys can give me a follow and check out my bags because I have the majority of them posted on my page, all in a very aesthetic manner. So you'll enjoy it, I promise. So definitely do let me know what you think of this video down in the comments. You can also DM me on any of my socials. I'm thinking that my upcoming videos will be something along a luxury shoe haul, and I definitely want to start touching on the law of attraction because it's definitely something you guys have a lot of interest in, and it's also something that's made a substantial difference in my life. So I think that sharing my approach to it would be very beneficial. And yeah, thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.